We really want to pace ourselves with emerging technologies like 5G and cloud computing. So it was very exciting for us, and we really wanted to hop into the adventure, and so far it's been great.
Of course, I would be lying if I said we never encounter any problem, because
every project has its own challenges. It's the biggest challenge to work with international people from different backgrounds, and also the language barrier.
Tech for Good is an impact innovation program designed to inspire STEM students and computer science students around the world to solve a social or environmental problem in their home countries.
And I think tech, the most general sense, is all around us, and I think about the title Tech for Good is how we can use and literally leverage technology to create social impact.
We're going for quantity over quality. And so writing down anything that comes to mind that can potentially help address this problem.
Our project is about detecting counterfeit drugs from the medical supply chain. Counterfeit drugs around the world has become a global issue. We are trying to eliminate that problem with the help of blockchain, with the help of ICT technology. So that's basically the key form of our project.
My project is called On Wheel. So it's about an app where disabled people who are on wheelchair can choose to navigate the maps through our apps. The reason behind it is because my team's leader, he had a family member who is also on a wheelchair. So it enforced him to want to help his family member.
We want to tackle is the young people's motivation to take action. In the initial phases of education, there is no community sense and that there is no instant gratification towards these young people. So at the end of the day, we came up with a platform that could maintain a sustainable community that connects people with the same initiative to make small changes in their life, such as walking during your commute and also removing labels from plastic bottles.
My project is about people with disability, in particular the ones with hearing and speech impairments. We would like to provide a free platform for them so that they would have the same opportunity of employment.
Some of the struggles that they're experiencing is the students, I think, are very quick to jump to some solutions. They came in wanting to immediately build an application for a very specific issue where all of the current pain points exist, where all the opportunities exist. What solution is even going to meet that community, meet their persona that they're trying to solve an issue for? If I had 100 minutes to solve an issue, I would spend the first 99 just trying to understand the problem as most I can, and spend the last minute generating a solution.
We'll have about 5 minutes more for writing down as many ideas as you can.
Our team name is Are You Okay? Are You Okay? We met in the Seed for the Future program.
When we got into this program, we don't know what to do exactly. So, I mean, we still feel the same at the moment.
We become really close after the Seeds for the Future program. So we kind of work with fun and try to reduce our serious. So it's kind of more like fun and serious all together.
We have a high hope for these new Seed for the Future kids. And we hope to see them, succeed with their project. And, hopefully we all keep an eye out. Maybe one day we'll probably see one of these projects, out in the wild, in the real world at least, hopefully. Yeah.
Wow.
Before we met the jury, just a few minutes or 10 minutes before we met, we were still having a conflict on which idea we should choose. We were really focused on, but we weren't sure which one to present.
I want you to hear very, very carefully that we look at this project 2 days ago. We have given you some very specific feedback, and I echo our feedback that you have not made any improvement. If you seriously want to do a startup, a social enterprise, 2 days is a lot of time to improve.
I think the student tends to be they're younger and they have lots of energy, but they lack some experience. Sometimes when they look at technology, one thing I observe They just use terms like AI, blockchain, and etc. without truly understanding what it is.
Our original project, we tried to solve a lot of problems, and they said it's not good for our early adoption in the market. So we try to solve small problem, and it impact to the community.
We have discussed last night as well, just after we met the jury, about how further we could proceed. Our stage is just about exchanging more ideas and exchanging on how we can perhaps just make this more sustainable.
We did have changed the several stuff, for example, like the business model and also the personas. So we did a whole consultation on that.
Currently, we're still doing research on it, try to collect all the data as much as possible and try to research about the system, how it works. Yeah, this is what we're working right now.
Never give out on your passion to do good, and to have impact. And I think they definitely need to learn how to make quick decisions. Even though 2 days is a very short amount of time, but for a startup, they need to learn. They need to really understand and make call. So I would say they need to make some better decisions to make changes right away and improve the pitch. They will learn a lot about working together, developing leadership capability. Pitching without much experience to all the professional judge is never easy. That's where you get the training to make it happen.
So after we get the feedback from the jury and also from our mentor, we decide to change our idea.
Timeline, wonderful. Awesome work. Thank you. Don't worry, you have a strong presentation.
Can we take a photo
before
we go to Singapore?
Before we go to Singapore. Free Singapore photo.
1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, we need to start in the next 2 minutes. Thank you.
You have my support.
Take a deep breath in. And out.
So every team will have 4 minutes to pitch. We will hold up the sign for 1 minute.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Good morning. My name is Youngsa Lee, and today I'll be presenting on behalf of my team, Unity. In the next 4 minutes,
I'm Dr. Yang from ASEAN Foundation. I'm here with my group for Seeds for the Future program. The main things that we also look into is like element like are they able to state the problem properly, whether they can identify the issues accurately, and secondly, of course, we're looking at whether the innovative and creativity part of it, and also you look at whether it is implementable and the business model, and also whether it's sustainability and scalability.
As for now, we are running these 3 revenue streams, but we have to
It's very tough for judges, I'm sure, to really select the best team because everyone has their strength and every innovative and creativity is tested and proven to be very effective in solving the social and economic and pressing issues of the country.
Really exhausted, but all the visible
but also building up for like deploying us. Thank you, and we are open.
In the preparation process, there were a lot of pressure because we didn't know what others were preparing, but at the end, we thought that our presentation is the best and we could actually get a good score out of this.
I've done presentations a lot, but I think maybe looking at the other teams and how well they're prepared and how good their products are, maybe that put a sense of pressure, but other than that, it was okay.
About their bodies, and we have the power to change that.
Alright, that's all the time we have for it. Thank you so much. Alright, team, you can go ahead and take your seats. And can we just give a huge round of applause to all the teams who just presented. Great job. That was amazing. Good work, everyone. And then one last round of applause for just everyone who did an amazing job this week.
our group need to really work on our business model, like a marketing strategy, because like none of us like come from like the business background, so it was a bit tough to really like think from that perspective. Like we have the idea, but they kind of point out to us.
A local Indonesian competitor, if you've ever heard.
My name is Wong Po Kam. I'm an emeritus professor. I was running the NUS Entrepreneurship Center, which promotes and encourages entrepreneurship among students, faculty members. No matter how beautiful is the idea, when you start to execute, you experience problem, there will be setback, you need to change. It's the attribute of the entrepreneur that is more important than the ideas of the venture.
My name is Elroy. I'm a co-founder of ART. Key success that could make their project a success. I guess they really need to go to fundamentals, understanding the motivations, the pain points, obviously targeting the right target audience. I guess their key success would be their go-to-market strategy.
For any project, for any product, before getting actually launched into the market or even being presented in front of the investor, having a good business model is really important.
So when this thing called vision fund.
What do I do? Do I invent a new product, including the feature, or do I take a new approach somewhere?
Perhaps launching a product that wasn't well received, or taking a big risk and getting great success.
You have to think more globally, regionally, right? And so we live in a very diverse world, and so you ought to sort of start thinking from the day one that how can my product and services serve not just a local community, but hopefully can be scaled to a larger community. Because if your goal is to make social impact, you want your impact to be broader. It forces you to think about, right, not just innovating for a particular localized need, but how it can be scaled to serve a broader need. And this diverse outlook is very important. This will be just one of the sort of many steps that you need to take, and take this your participation in this competition as a good opportunity for you to learn, to get good feedback, and to find out where you can improve and what you need to change.
I'll pray for you. Good luck.
3, 2, 1.